We did it. We made it back. Looking good, aquarium. Lots of random shit in here. Pretty cool. Yeah, I would like to see this all put together. Okay, well, let's start with one that we do know, and that is Yo. This is John's office. We're going up to D. Hey, Queen, how you doing? Welcome to the party. Okay. We need desk. We need monitors. We need robotic parts. And I mean, it's John's office, so I should probably do some animated items. I think what I want to do is make the monitors have like a spinning 3D robotic leg. That would be good. I could do that. And then we need, so desk here, and then, I don't know. I'll need to put something over here. Maybe like a bucket of, I don't know, robotic parts. Some trash. Put some tool sets. We'll put, okay, I think we got a good idea. Let's do that. First off, what desks do we want to steal? More of these steel desks, maybe. Yeah. Maybe I'll change the color though. Kind of like I did for the glass ones over there. It's going to have to be a little bit more robust, so I'll give it some texture. Give me, what is this, A? Yeah, let's go to A. Let's go to table. Let's steal you. Put you there. And go. Going up. We're going up, up, up. You like that? Alright. Yo. So we'll do something like this against the entire wall. That should be fine. Something. Let's make it go all the way. Okay. Something like that. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm going to have monitors up here, so I should probably make it a little shorter, TBH. Yeah, something more like that so I can fit the monitors on top. All right, that'll twerk. And then I wanted to have like a mechanical desk over here. I wonder if I could just steal one of my desks, actually. Oh, did I move mine into A? Oh, no, into C. I think I might have moved mine into C. Yeah, desks. Let's steal one of these. Whoa. Well, it's gonna take a while. I really wish I could drag it. But as soon as you put it in, you know, can I lock this down? Can I lock you? Layer. Lock. No, I can lock the whole group. That's the problem. I put it in the group and now I can't drag without dragging the entire group. Which is fucking stupid. Oh, there we go. Maybe if I hold command, I can do it. I just discovered something. Nice. Oh, that would have helped me earlier. So let's actually do this. We'll put it in the corner. I kind of want this to be... Can I stretch it, or would that look dumb? Hey, what up, Courage Godly Dog? The table is moving. That's true. That's probably how it felt. Oops. I want you to go under. There we go. Nope. Yes. Yeah, something like that. I know it doesn't look great, but bigger is better. Yeah, good morning. How you doing? So we'll have him working on a boot here. And maybe we'll have like some machinery right here. And we'll have more machinery here. I want like a dust collector. And then I want maybe some sort of like CNC router. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm happy, healthy. Glad to be making some good progress on the map. I mean, it's getting pretty full over here, at least. I just have to finish John's office and then one other random office over here. And we got the aquarium looking good over here yesterday. So this will be nice and cool. I should have to add some walls blocking me off. I made it a background item so that I can walk in here, which will also be important for the NPC that's going to be hanging out. Fun. We got that one all done. Yeah, I'm excited to get this into the actual map too. Okay. So we need stuff. I think I'm going to steal... Yeah, I'll just make it. I'm just going to make some monitors here. Oh yeah. Got a lot of progress. I'm going to make some monitors real quick that are going to kind of take over this area. Just for like diagnostics and his computer setup. In fact, I'll make like really long monitors. Very cool. Do something like this. Let's do the same thing here. In fact, we'll leave them almost borderless. I guess it's kind of annoying that that is not straight. Let's see what I can do here. That's pretty good. Something like that. There's your monitor. Number 1. We'll drop shadow. Nope. I don't know why. I get that it's in a group, so it's trying to match the same shit in the group, but that's fine. Whatever. I think we can just make our own then. Yeah, that'll work. And then I just need to put a display on here. Oop, and we'll duplicate it. Nope. Hey, how did I do that before? There we go. Something like that. That'll work. Cool. So I got 2 displays right there. Let's throw a keyboard and maybe a longer keyboard. Just on one part, maybe. I guess we can put them like close to each other. That way it's kind of like you're using both. Yeah. And I'll put a big keyboard right here. On. So move on. We'll do something similar. Oh yeah, I gotta change the table color. Hold on. Let's go. I'm gonna make it a little darker. There we go. It'd be cool to have a little texture. Cool. That's fine. Color. I'll go gray. Sure. Whoa. This is kind of cool. Whoa. Maybe the depth. No. I like it. I just need to make it not so vibrant. Yeah, something like this. There you go. Something less. Something like that. Yeah, that'll work. It's kind of a crazy looking table now. All right, back to the keyboard. I want outer bevel. No, inner bevel. That's what I want. And I want the size to be, yep, there you go. Yeah, thank you. Let's actually add a little bit of shadow. No, we can't do that. Let's add a fake shadow. I mean, it's not fake, but it's hand drawn. It's kind of hard to tell on this table, so not really a big deal, I guess. And let's go a little bit brighter than this for the keys. Okay. Awesome. Knock off. And then we'll cut it up like this. Wait, what? I'm confused. Didn't I just take this? Oh, got it. Can't I just delete this? Oh, I added it on. Ah, God damn it. Let's add it on top. Go back to what I was doing. Do that again. Yeah. Okay. I like having 4. Then let's cut the keys like this. I know this isn't a real keyboard. There are going to be way too many keys, but I like it. And we're changing the size of the keys every now and then. This is how special keyboards are made. We'll just leave those. Very cool. Very custom keyboard. Love it. And let's just lower this opacity a bit so it's not so freaking vibrant. Okay, there we go. Grand. What is that? Who knows? And I want a chair, but I want it over here. So let's grab a chair, right, don't we? Let's grab a chair. Bring it into the new D. D's nuts. I'm so funny. Alright. We are here. And I want this under the table. That. Perfect. And it looks like it's actually where it's supposed to be. 4 space bars. You need a lot of space bars. Pop, 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 pop. You can do 4 times the spacing. I don't want to do red though. Let's do John. John likes gold. See if we can do like a gold color. That is not gold. Other way. Yeah, like a gold. A golden chair. Something like that. And actually the legs shouldn't be yellow. That should be black. That makes more sense. I mean, technically same for the arms. I should make the arms black as well. Alright, there we go. That looks a little bit more natch. I should probably do the same thing for the red one, actually, now that I think about it. Let's do all that. What I say can be changed. Only you create. Don't ask why. I can try. There we go. Looks a lot better. Yeah, it didn't matter with the white one. Okay. Got that, got that. Now I need, like, the shit. I need... What was I gonna do? I was gonna do, like, a CNC machine. Yeah, I can do one, like, right here. Like some sort of 3D printer style machine here. No. I think here I want to do the display holding his robotic armor. So that I can put like right here. And I want them working on a boot right here. And then maybe here I can do like the 3D printer and stuff. I have to put some shit all over this table too. Okay. So let's start with that robotic armor setup. Let's see what I can do. First of all, let's do like a futuristic steel wardrobe. No background. I want like a place where it hangs the armor. And then I'll do the armor separately. I just don't think I'll be able to get together. Oh, I guess I should have said open and empty. Yeah. Let's say open and empty. Art style, futuristic wardrobe, futuristic open and empty wardrobe. No background. Let's try that. Those are pretty good. That's some good extra shit. I might steal that for Yona's office, because she does have some old cases in the book. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is good. I love that now it's giving me the perspective of having it in the background when I kind of want it like isometric, right? Because if I'm going to put it right here, I kind of want it shifted to the side a little bit. So let's actually say that. Also, great options for extra shit. Pixel art style, isometric perspective, futuristic, empty, and open wardrobe. No background. There we go. That should do it. Okay, well now it's going crazy. Try again. So now it's not giving me futuristic. This might be usable-ish. I kind of just need like a box, you know? I don't really know how to explain it. Like I need this. I need one of these, but just isometric. Like this would have been, I might be able to just open this up actually now that I think about it. Let's try this. And then let's vary the region. And we'll do like open. Futuristic, empty, and open. Because then I could use that and I'll just flip it and it should work. Maybe I'll work on the rainbow color too. Empty and open, and it fills it with shit. Gotta love it. Can I work with this? Not really. One more time. Like, what does it not understand about empty? I like that it's open. Can I use that better than the original? Yeah, maybe. No, they're just it's in the way. Shit's in the way. Try it again. Empty and open. How about that? We'll just try that. Or maybe open and empty would be better. I don't know. I don't think it's reading my prompts. Now it looks like someone's apartment. Okay. Let's... Fucking shit. Let's try to vary this one, maybe. Maybe it'll give me something. And did I get anything else that was usable? No, that's pretty much the only isometric one. I was just trying to see if maybe it'll give me like a variation that's a little easier to open up. But I don't think these are any easier. Though these are good for the Harmonian wall computers. So that's cool. Alright, let's just make it. I'm gonna give it a shot. Running through the night and feeling no one next to you. Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. The room. Larshy blows. No one needs to feel this way. Yeah, we're gonna go like that big. So we can fit the shit in it. Now let's flip this. Alright. Let's try that. Ba-doom, doom, ba-doom, doom. Yeah, something like that. Perfectos. Yeah, I'll give you some depth. Let's jump into this with the pencil. Black. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. Why can't you, I want you, find the one, reach you, I fall. Let's add a shadow. Give up on trying. Let's go, Brandon back. How you doing, bud? How goes your schooling? There we go. A little background shading. That should be good. Perfect. It's a little big, but I think it scales right. It's maybe a little smaller just because I think it's, oh shit. A little smaller. Since it's, it should be like maybe just like a little farther away feeling. Yeah, something like that. All right, now let's see if we can open this up. Because I don't even need hinges, really. It's pretty much this to this to this to this. Truth. I don't know. I mean, we can probably try doing generative fill. Let's do futuristic mechanical armor hanging in empty cabinet. And let's make it like gunmetal. No. Dark gray. Oh, I should have probably put pixel art style. Oh well. Going good. Oh, hell yeah. Taking a test. What's the test on? Oh, okay. This is good. It's actually working exactly how I want. Fantastic. Oh, even better, because he doesn't have a helmet. Oh, I think I nailed it right here. Very cool. I do want to add pixel art style just to see. I won't lose it. I also need to make that cabinet not purple. Alright, well now it's looking like shit. Okay, okay. This is more... Actually, this is almost exactly what I was thinking. I like that. Like, these are too realistic. I like this one, actually. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, it kind of fits the vibe. Alright, let's... I want to apply the mask. Because I can just go down. There we go. And now I need to remove the boot. So that I can use it on the table. SQL constraints, nice. That's right, you're doing some SQL stuff. Oh shit. Perfect. What? I didn't do anything. You thought the wardrobe you're searching for is for clothes. Yeah, no, so John is a mechanical engineer. He is making basically his project is working on not so much mechanical body armor, which is what it kind of turns into, but it's more for like amputees. He's working on, you know, building mechanical limbs and stuff like that. But yeah, basically turns into him working on this. All right, so now I want to actually remove this leg. Ooh, remove. Hey, I wanted to remove it, and it did a horrible job. Let's try remove leg. Yeah, exactly. You have to do 3 SQL classes back to back. Oh shit. I'm doing all right. Just ready to finish this shit, so I can start working on other shit. Okay, it obviously doesn't know what I want to do, so let's do this. I'm going to try to remove this myself the best I can. Let's go into the pixel art. And let's see what we can do here. And then I'll just clean it up, because I can do it like where it looks bad, and then I can do some cleanup on the edges. Oh, what's with the lag? Oh, I think it's the flow, maybe? The smooth. Let's get rid of some of the smooth shit. There we go. There we go. And now let's see what we can do with the edges. See if I can clean this up better. Almost. This is going to be a little harder than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these are all main characters in the book. John's one of the main characters. This is his office. Graham's one of the main characters. This is his office. Jeannie's office is right here. She's one of the main characters. These are all playable characters in the game too. You can play as them. And then Iona's office is right here. And they all have their own science background. Iona is a uh, biomechanical gene engineer, basically. She can manipulate genes, your DNA engineer. He's a mechanical engineer. Jeannie is a chemist who works on physical. My brain's so dead right now. She works on augmenting material augmentation using chemistry, so she can like make herself bulletproof, fireproof. Referring to my books, that is the Harmonian Chronicles. So the game is all based off of this book series. And so this all happens in Orbem in the first 5 chapters. Basically, you meet all these characters. You go to the research facility, you meet them, you become friends, and then that's where you have to escape to Orbem from this facility. So the demo of the game is going to end with the boss fight that leads to you having to leave and go to Orbem. And then the real game starts. So that'll be fun. And basically you'll play the demo and you'll learn how to use the mechanics. You'll learn about how to do collectibles. You'll learn how to fight with weapons. You'll learn how to use your transportation, how to select your characters and play with them for their skill set. And then you'll be in Orbem and you'll be living with wolf humanoids and fighting elves and goblins, and it'll get a lot more fun. But yeah, if you want to know the lore, pick up the books. They're on Amazon right now. Yeah, this is Graham. He's the main character. One of the main narrators. I have 2 POV narrators. Him and Iona, the girl. They both are POV narrators. It's first-person narrative. Alright, I don't know. But I feel like maybe this leg would be easier to get rid of. And they look the same, so I should be alright. Oh yeah. Let's try this from this perspective. Oh, I went too far. Okay, let's go a little smaller. There we go. Obviously, the color variation changes a bit as I get down. It's looking a little better. And then this part, it's like a weird gradient, so I might have to try to actually remove it like this. Yeah. There we go. That's better. I might have to live with this. I don't think it's going to get much better than this. Oh. Time is but a way. Alright, you know, I don't think anybody will sneeze at that. Looks like the leg's missing, right? Yeah, and I have, there's audiobooks. Really great narrator, Jacob McNatt. He's fantastic. He did a really great job. Because I have a lot of accents in the book. I mean, John here is from South Africa. Graham is American, originally from Scotland. Jeannie is Irish, and then Iona is Romanian, and he has to do all the accents, which is fantastic. I'm very happy with them. Hopefully he comes back for book 3, because he did say he wanted to take a break, but I don't think he realized that it's going to take so long for book 3 to come out. So hopefully he's had a nice break. All right, let me add a little shadowing for this one, and then we can call this part a good. Only thing is I need to do the moving screens. I want to do some stuff. because John deserves some movement in his office. And then I have to add the extra shit too. I forgot about wrong one. There you go. There we go. Nice little shadowing. Perfect. Okay, so here I want to add like the 3D printers and maybe some sort of power tools. So let's grab a couple things. Pixel art style, futuristic, 3D printer, and isometric perspective. And I don't need to say that. No background. See what that does. I don't know why futuristic always ends up having bonsai cherry blossom trees. Like, what's the point of the trees? Don't really understand. I mean, I'm not really getting 3D printer from these, but I guess they're kind of cool. Random shit. It's just some of this stuff is getting a little bit too detailed. 4 books. So there's going to be 2 more books in the series. So feel free to wait. Daisy. Do I play Daisy? Hey, Violet. Welcome, by the way. No, I don't know what that is. What is that? Daisy mate. I couldn't tell if you were calling me mate or if that's part of the name. I want to try maybe CNC router instead. Pixel art style. Yeah, so every now and then I just break out into piano. That's why I have it here to fill the gaps when I'm waiting for things to load. Pixel art style, CNC router. No background. That could work. Building a game around the books instead of trusting someone to build it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, unfortunately, I have. Keep it up. Yeah, hell yeah, Violet. Hope you're subscribed. Catch me in the next one for sure. Appreciate you jumping on. Yeah, you know, I have a skill set, a one man like creation team skill set, so it's really hard for me to give up control and like get other people to do work for me. Like, I think the most I do is have editors who are just, you know, professional editors edit my book, which is fine because you know, I'm not like a trained author or anything. I took on a task. I wrote books, but as far as like the technical aspects of grammar and continuity, story structure, I've gotten a lot better at, but I trust the feedback from professionals. But when it comes to like doing graphic design or doing writing music for the game or building the game or working on the website. Like those are all things that I know how to do, so I should just do it. If possible in the future, please add an Indian character for a few dialogues. Hell yeah. Or just a message received from Indian scientists. Yeah, that's true. I should do that. I kind of did. I didn't give him an Indian name though, but I made him look Indian, and he has an Australian accent. I mean, there's Indians in Australia. But yeah, I should definitely do that. I mean, I have a lot of NPCs to add, so we're getting an Indian for sure. We have a Chinese guy working on the power. We'll have the Indian man working. I don't know. What do you think? Which one should he work in? Which office? Should we have him working with water? Maybe the microscope? We can have him work in the microscope. This can be the Indian office. This is the Chinese guy right here. Though I guess I also have this rocket. He could be the rocket engineer. Rocket scientist? Is that good? And I'll call him Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, everybody gets to help me pick characters and names if you watch me while I'm building the NPCs. Because I didn't put any of them in the book. The only guy I have is Professor Zing. I got the Chinese guy who works over here on the power stuff, but I didn't name anybody else other than the main character, so they're up for grabs. Yes, it's John's office. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking for CNC router. I don't like this stuff. I don't like what I'm seeing right here. I might just have to do some random things. Maybe put some desks, and then I'll put some stuff on the desks. Or desk. So let's put one more desk over here. Maybe one that matches this table. We'll just make it smaller. Yeah, let's make this shorter. No. I need to make part of it shorter. Hold on, let me do this. It needs to be taller. Good, and then I want the legs shorter. There we go. And now let's move the whole thing down. And we gotta mess with that shadow as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I have another spot to put stuff. That makes sense. Wait a second. Is there trees on this thing? I just realized this has like trees growing out of it. Whatever. It adds to the ambiance. Astronomer named Raj from Big Bang Theory. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. Ooh, astronomer. That's a good idea. I need to do something with like telescopes. Maybe that'll be the last office here. We'll do like a telescope guy, giant telescope that he's working on or something. I should probably do another thing too that's over here, because Genie's right here. That's one, and then I have Iona right here. That's two, but I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more scientists, which I'm hoping I can do some filler stuff and not have everything full. But I mean, technically, I should have 16 P3s. So, all right, almost done. So much stuff. Ooh, okay, let's put a CNC router on the table. Fuck it. Let's take, I guess, this one. It's pretty detailed. I like to make it less detailed. Animate. Ooh, should I animate it? Let's... I want to cut the background out first, though. I could have an animating... It could be like actually moving around. That'd be cool. Mr. Raju. Or Mr. Kiran. I don't know. Those are good names. Dr. Raju. Dr. Kiran. Yeah, now I need to do the animation part. And then I need to fill this with just... Yeah, so I'll have like the moving router right here. And then I think I just want like shit everywhere. I want like metal wires, computer chips all over the place. Rajram. I like that. Rajram. Do, 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 do. I need this above the table, obviously. Alright, you'll put that right there. Make it a little bit bigger. Cool. That should work. This table design is very distracting. I think I'm going to change it for this one. We'll do, like, remove some of this shit. Yeah, maybe something more like that. There we go. Now it's just a regular table. That's better. Nope. Make it a little smaller. Okay, so now it fits. Let's add some shadowing, our patented shadowing. Oh yeah. Yeah, the table colors are now mixed up a bit. Maybe I can make it not I can do the color overlay. Yeah, let's just change the color. There we go. At least we can get in the same vein, color scheme wise. I just wanted kind of a funky table for the other setup, though I think I like the size of this getting smaller. I just don't like this going over the edges of the table. It kind of looks weird. How do I... No. There we go. That's cleaner. Yeah, it was like weird and hazy on the edges. Yeah, much better. Yeah, but it has 3 different tables. I understand that now. For sure. Maybe I should try to match this color better. Or maybe I should change the color of this one. I didn't even think about that. Where is it? Let's change the color of this to make it a little better. We got a little more gray. So it doesn't look exactly like Graham's table. Yeah, there you go. Now they're kind of in the same vein. I can even add a little texture onto this one when I think about it. Wait, wrong one. This one. Not that texture. But like go to like stone. Do a little something, something. Oh, that's basically what I did. No depth. Too much texture. I mean, I don't want it to be blurry. Something like that. Interesting. Ooh, and I can change all this. That's kind of cool. But that's more subtle. Oh shit. Interesting. I know I just like spent a million hours on this, but I don't really like it. Still darker. That's actually pretty good. Just the satin. All right, let's just stop messing around with this. As I keep messing with it. Okay, back to what I was doing. Okay, stop. Yeah, we want to animate this. That's what we want to do. So let me take the... Nope, that's the boot. Where did I put this? Yeah. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And we'll turn this into a little animation. I think there might be a minimum though, now that I think about it. Well, let's see. Route, yeah, router. Do. No, I guess there's not. Doing yeah, router head moving around. And we'll put it into a loop. See what it does. See what it do. Sorry for pointing at you. No, I like it. It's just me looking at it, so it helps a lot when I have other people. Almost done. I don't like this random shadow. Oh, but it does look like it has a natural movement to it, so let's see. I'm gonna have to redo this. I should have given it more buffer. It's getting cut off right now. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want though. Like, these would be perfect if they weren't getting cut off. Alright, and let's also get rid of the shadow. The shadow doesn't make any sense now that I think about it. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's give it more. Hey, Aqua One Love, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the Twitch party. Alright, that should be, yeah, better. Now it should have more room. I usually stream until 12-ish. Because I have to wake up early and take the kids to school and stuff, so I try not to stream for hours upon hours. Writing texture provided from Engine? Hell yeah. Alright. Create. Let's try it again. There we go, now I have more room. Router. Moving back. What did I say before? I said router head moving around. Yeah. Router head moving around. I actually liked how it did it before. Go. Let's see. All right. How the fuck did you lose a texture or a missing texture? Are you as dumb as I think, or fire super? Either way, I'm done. I'm crashing the entire thing until you actually make asset blah 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 for PNG valid image that I can load when you're dumb. Head forgets that you didn't add a texture for something. Very nice. I like it. That's a good critical error. We'll add that to the game. Hurry up. This is good though. Now it's not cutting off. It's just moving around naturally. So that's cool. Critical meant something else. Yeah, it's true. I like it too. Almost done. And oh yeah. Which one looks more natural? I think this last one, I mean, it's moving kind of fast, but the loop is the cleanest. Or the second one, but the second one kind of jerks around and it moves out. Yeah, I think it's good. Oh, sorry, you thought the third one looked good? Third one's only problem is the head kind of comes off of the router very naturally, you see. This one at least like stays in the same spot, yeah. These were actually pretty good too. Unfortunately, I should have cropped it better. Alright, let's animate. Or let's take the animation. Yeah. Your head just comes off. Oh shit. What am I doing? I need to open. I always do that. Like I drag it in, but you have to open it. That's the only way to actually get the video in correctly. And I don't mind that it is blurry because it's supposed to be. Okay. So first off, I just learned that I could just add a mask to things that aren't moving. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this one by one. My bad. Never mind. Let's get to it. First off, I also need to add a layer. There we go. On the outside. That will have the shadowing, because I want to add some shadowing. Okay. Let's try it. Select. What? Let's add some shadowing. Perfecto. So now this should sit properly. Cool. Next. Select. Oh no. The shadow went away. Shadow's here, but not here. Are you telling me I have to add the shadow every time? Doesn't make any sense. Where is the shadow? Oh, that's why. Come here. Come here. Get in there. You are now part of the video. Oh fuck, this is gonna take forever. There we go. Now it's in both layers. Go. Nope, wrong one. Go. And I think from now on, I'm going with WebM videos. I'm not going to use GIF anymore, especially for something this small. I mean, I don't know what kind of implications that's going to have down the line, having a bunch of videos loading, but if it works, it works. Well, this one's kind of small. I might be able to get away with a GIF. The only problem is like the quality of the animation goes down, but this doesn't have a lot of colors, I guess, so I might be able to get away with it actually, being a GIF. Yo, the Tide Titan, how you doing? Welcome back, my friend. There's your welcome. Doop dap doo doo doo. You want to see my progress? We're working on. No. We're working on finishing the final assets for Thyrus. So here's the new office. Some of the items aren't in here because they're actually items in the game, but we have, we have the actual lobby filled out. We have some stuff on the first level here, some water coolers and stuff. Added some stuff on the floor. We have Dr. Zing's office over on the left here. This is where the waste disposal is that you bring the rocket. This is where the rocket starts. And then we have some extra offices here. There's my office. We have a fish tank over here. And we're working on some animation for this router in John's office. He's working on his mechanical armor. But yeah, as far as the game itself, I put some tentative stuff so you can kind of see, like, this is with the waste disposal unit right here that's glowing. And the rocket's right there. That'll have that blast shield and the flooring. This one has some Tesla coils going on. I'm trying to just basically finish the final assets for this level. Is it a puzzle game? There's, I don't know. it's kind of hard to call them puzzles. There are things you have to do in order to progress the story. Like this is considered one of the puzzles, just having to organize your office basically. Oh, oh, it's because I have the wrong weapon. I don't have the fist loaded, but yeah. So there are things. There's mini games too. We have to like solder wires onto a computer chip and do binary coding in order to get transportation. And then there's fighting. So I am. I already have the fighting mechanic. I mean, I'm working on the new fighting mechanics and how the new weapons work, which is, we have working on how to get the weapons equipped and working. But that's after I do this. I'm trying to get everything done up until like right before the boss fight, so that I can focus on that to finish it up. But yeah, there are puzzles, and there are you have to think in order to complete some of the tasks. But it's very story based. This is really just bringing the story to life. A lot of dialogue, a lot of story building. Harder way to make a game. Well, I mean, now I'm hell bent on. Oh shit! I shouldn't have closed that. On finishing the game engine. This is going to be the POC for the game engine, so I think it's going to be a really big step in the WordPress world, especially for people that are really into D&D. They have their own author websites like I have, and they really want to show and build their own story with a no-code solution. I think it's going to go really well. But yeah, WordPress. I'm a WordPress programmer. I saw a hole, work you see evermore. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm a WordPress programmer, so that's why I chose it. And my website's built in WordPress, obviously. Timeline, that's what I needed. Yeah, so it just made sense with my skill set to go that route. And I don't regret it one bit. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for jumping in. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Talu! Your enemy shall find nothing but regret and death. You love Warhammer? Hell yeah. Now imagine, you have some sweet Warhammer campaigns, and you're like, you know what? I think that would make a really cool, playable game that I wanna share with other people. Some campaign that I came up with. You could do that with this, You can use Asperite and Pizzle art for animations. Yeah. Yeah, I've just been kind of like making the assets that I want to use and then animating them with Midjourney. That way I get like exactly what I want in the right size and the right shape. And now I'm exporting it out as WebM video so they have, clear backgrounds. Clear, transparent backgrounds. Pixel art, okay, yeah. Yeah. So I'm just setting this one up and getting it ready. This is going to be the last thing I do tonight for sure. Some of these loops take so long to cut out. What? I could set up an action, but this is only like 2 steps, so it's really not that long. People tend to forget there is literally no creativity at all. Yeah, AI learns from human art patterns. Humans learn from each other. Yep, first artists learn from the universe, right? You're also a game dev? Oh, hell yeah. Took me a while to decide to not develop my own game engine. Yeah. I mean, if WordPress had a great solution, I probably would have just used it. But it kind of came out of necessity. I wasn't building a game engine when I first started. I was just building my RPG game based off of the book. And then it got so complex and I was building so much infrastructure for it that I ended up turning it into a plugin, being like, you know what? You could build any game in this. Really, you could build Pokemon in this. And that's when I decided, you know, I need to share this with everybody else. So it will be open source. It'll be in the WordPress directory, at least the free version. I will obviously be offering pro features that I'll have, you know, that I'll be maintaining and adding to. But you know, technically you could build your entire game just using the config in the admin. MMO on WordPress. Hell yeah. I actually did this on stream already, and you'll see it here in the code. I left it in too. Where is it? This'll make you laugh. It's at the top right here. This commented out code right here is a socket. So I set up a WebSocket in the game that actually allows you to do multiplayer in this. Basically, anybody who's signed in show up in the map together. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, you could technically do like a multiplayer online game with this. It's really funny. I used two different computers and I signed in, and then you just see myself walking around. It was really funny. But I did not go down that route because this game specifically, doesn't work that way. It's very story based, and you know, you have multiple characters you can play as. So it'd be really weird if you were like the same person. But I have another game I want to make based in the same universe called Cannith Village. And these are the wolf humanoids that you go and live with when you go to Orbem. And I want to build that town. And I want it to be a multiplayer where like everybody's a different Cannith like clan, because they're all clans based off of like their coloring and stuff. So it'd be cool. And you can choose your own color and your clothes and walk around the village, you know, kind of like a just RPG kind of walk around lifestyle game. Renpai? No, I don't know that. Sounds familiar. The way I said it sounded familiar. I don't know if I said it right though. Rempi? I'm talking about Python. Visual novel engine. Oh, yeah. People generally make. Yeah, there's a lot of really, I mean, simple. There's a lot of really simple, but like pretty cool visual novel comic games. They're not obviously as like playable. It's more just like, you know, go next kind of through it. But you could definitely use, and it's one of the main routes that I want to market this for visual novels. You know, because like even my game, it's based off a novel and it's very dialogue heavy, and I think it would be, you know, it'd be a really good angle to go, because it's a no-code solution. This isn't for game developers, you know, like you could extend it, and you could, you know, I'm going to add a bunch of filters eventually and let people that want to build upon it do that. But I mean, there's better solutions for building RPG games, you know. But if you already know WordPress, and you know you can learn WordPress for building content, then it just makes sense that you could use this to tell your story in a like way more compelling way. Cold start, yeah. Mm. Yeah, and that's the thing too. This is very intuitive. It very simple to use, and I'll have plenty of tutorials, and it functions well. At least what I've done. Do I use ECS architecture in some approach? I mean, to make it scalable for long-term gaming. No, I'm not using a Elasticache. This is just literally in WordPress, so you could use it any way you want. I mean, if your website's built in, you know, with caching and stuff like that. But everything I do on the front end is all vanilla JavaScript. It's very performant and it's very simple, you know, as far as its structure. So I'm not worried about it scaling, because I mean, based off of what I've already built and how many assets I put on one level, it's running fine. And there's definitely a lot of room for optimization, but we'll see. That's what beta testing's for. Just a bunch of if else, yeah. Every possible frame on the game. Put together tabs, optimize game, and make a NASM assembly. Oh wow, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, and that's why this turned out to make so much sense, is because all this is just me moving images around, right? And triggering audio in certain times and triggering other images to show in different ways. But I mean, that's all a video game is, you know, just moving images based off of user input. And that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I have a lot of great ideas for additions for this. I want to do turn-based fighting, you know, Final Fantasy style. That'll be a really good addition. I know a lot of people, you know, if they're going to build an RPG of their own, they'll want to be able to have that kind of ability. I want to do Pokemon style abilities, you know, collecting pets, using pets, that kind of stuff. There's a lot you can do to make this, you know, even more robust and usable for a bunch of different types of games. And you can also use this for not games. You can use this for, you know, walking around a map of your company. You know what I mean? It could be, you could use it for corporate stuff. You can be, you know, have a map of an event that's happening, you know, kind of an interactive way to show people where things are at the event. And I'm hoping to get a bunch of POCs, a bunch of examples of people using it, especially when I open up for beta testing. I definitely want to have a bunch of use cases, which would be cool. Oh my god, how many more is it? I'm almost done. I am close. Close, but not close enough. Oh shit. Corporate depression will only stop pressing yourself. Hell yeah. I am close. Yeah, man. That's the one thing about this route, man. It takes forever. It's worth it though. To have the animations with no background is pretty freaking good. Really fits into the game a lot better. I am far. I like that. All right, I'm really far. Here we go. That's at the start. That's pretty funny. Very philosophical. Come on, we got this. Light at the end of the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel. As soon as I can see that edge, I'll feel a lot better. Yeah, it's getting very late. I would like to sleep. Be ready for me to come in 2 to 3 business minutes. Exactly. Oh my god. I thought I was closer to the edge. It's 7 a.m. Oh man. That's too early. Go to sleep. Almost. And I still need to decide if I want this to be a GIF or not. I think I want to go with the video route. Honestly, I just... Because especially with the shadowing, GIFs can't really handle the gradients that well. It'll look kind of dumb. Kind of like how my how the Tesla coils came out. I really regret doing it a GIF now. I am far as a pickup line. Yes, I am quite far. Yay, almost done. Let's go, let's go. 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 Worth it. Fortunately, I did not get as much done as I wanted to tonight. I was hoping to finish all of D, but I have one more office to make. How do I remember? Yeah, I know. It's something I did for years though. You know, like I mentioned before, I was a high volume photo retoucher, so I used to work on 1,000 images a day, and it's kind of like this repetitive stuff. All right, here it is. Okay, there's your loop. Now I want to crop it as small as possible to make the size of the file nice and manageable. Well, that might actually be too... Let's see if it gets cut off at the edge. Oh no, it doesn't come all the way over there. Looks like the top is good too. All right, let's cut this off a little bit more. Yeah, that works. Now let's render the video. And unmatted, yep. That'll work. And then let's put it into Premiere. Let's do a new project. This is going to be router. Where is it? Downloads. There it is. The import. All right. That's it. Perfectos. And then let's export this. File name based off source. Yeah, that'll work. No, I don't like the source name. Can I not change it? No, I guess not. Okay. Format. I need Orbem. Orbem, thank you. Multiple sources selected. Wait, what the hell's going on? Oh, yeah, why are multiple selected? I want to do this one. There we go. That was weird. Router. Do you use your real name in social media accounts? Yeah, I mean, I'm an author, so Scott B. Adrian is my author name, which is my name. Makes it easier. But no, all my social accounts are Orbem Order. That's my company name and my social names, so makes it easier. All right, let's add it to the actual map, huh? Where's it gonna go? It's gonna go over here. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have this shit. Uh-oh, I gotta put a spot for the fire extinguisher. I need to do that. Okay. Yes, thank you. No. No, everybody can know my name. Look it up. Very, very famous. Okay. Know me. Router. No, not feature image. It's actually video override. That's the new hot ticket. Here's what? Why is it MP4? God damn it, I didn't change it. That was dumb. I thought I did change it. Let's try this again. Router. Alright, let's try this again. Schwebem. Oh my god, I hate that it does this. Has like an issue with WebM videos for some reason. Oh, I'm not logged in. That's probably why, actually. Oh, that's weird. Oh, when I fix the source. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That's probably what happened. Probably. Try this again. Router. You don't get an image. I'm actually going to just throw you on the map so I can see you right here. So that's 1558, 1903. And what's the size? I don't actually know. It's always too big. So let's do like, oh yeah, that's way too big. Let's do like 400 by 423. Okay. Wait, which one's 400? Height, I think. Is it? Shit. 400. What is width? Okay. 423. 400. Let's add the area virus. Let's add the video. Try it again. Go. There we go. Use that. And that's pretty much it. Submit. Son of a bitch. I forgot how how the settings are supposed to work, apparently. What do I have to do? Include output channel? No, see, that's wrong. It shouldn't be black. Something's wrong with the export. Let me try this again. What did I do wrong? It's straight unmatted. That's correct. QuickTime. Oh, I thought I did it right. Weird. Gigantic 3D printer. Let's try again. Maybe I grabbed the wrong thing. I don't know. No, it still has a black background, so that's wrong. Last time I did this, it has like kind of a grayish background. Shoot, why is this doing it wrong now all of a sudden? Is it because of the layer I put underneath, maybe? I don't think that would matter. Let's try without, maybe, just in case that's the problem. I thought it would be fine, but maybe not. Oh shit. Export render video. Try again. Render, replace. Link media. Locate. Locate. What the fuck? Okay. No. Still looks wrong. Shoot. Is it something with the WebM that I'm doing? Here? I don't think so. Shit. What am I doing wrong? I just did this yesterday too, perfectly. Why is it now getting screwed up? Alpha channel only. No, let's try it again. Let's try again. Router. Let's upload a new one. Can't tell if that is correct or not. Damn. Alright, well, it's not because of the bottom layer. That's good-ish. What am I doing wrong? Like I said, I just did this for the fucking... I just did this for the fish tank. I should check out what I did for the fish tank. Like, why did this one come out? Okay. Looks the same. Hmm. I just have to assume that it's the MOV that's wrong, not the output. Yeah, I was doing that with the fish tank too, actually, so. But yeah. MP4. Yeah, this is the same thing. Shit. Alright. That's frustrating. So it has to be something with the output here, I'm guessing. Let me see if just the WebM converter No. Let's see if that's the problem. I mean, it wasn't a problem before, but who knows? Hey, this is happening again. Interesting. Must be something with the exporting of the videos or something. Okay, the background looks gray now, so maybe this is correct. Let's try it. Okay, well, it looks right. It's not black anymore. That usually means that the background's gone. Yeah, there we go. Wonder why. That's really weird. It is giant. Didn't I make it 400 pixels? I guess that's way too big. Let's see, how big can we make this? Yeah, I guess 400 is too big. We need to make this like 100 or what? Let me go to Thyrus. How big is it right here? Nope, not you. I meant you. Oh, 166 by 168. 168. 166. Yeah, there we go. And I'll go like right there. Cool. Perfect. Hey, that's a nice little animation. And it's pretty cool to video, right? I mean, it technically is. I don't know why I lost the shadowing. I wonder if I can get that back. I think it's because I turned it off. Let me re-export this with the shadowing. I would like to have that just to make sure that I can do it in the future. And then we'll do the same thing here. Oop. Convert to Orbem. Convert. All right. Well, I feel accomplished, at least getting that working. Though I wish I could export it myself, but apparently my Premiere Pro doesn't like it. All right, one more time. Let's see if it keeps the shadowing. Oh shit. I should have refreshed. Oh yeah, the shadowing worked. Perfect. What was it? 168. 168 by 166. I know the music stopped, but that's okay. We can have a little silence since I'm going to sleep after this. Cool. That looks great. And now it's part of the ecosystem. See? It's a real item. You can't be sleepy at 12 a.m. Talu. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm done. And my piano is also done. I know, right? Well, Talu, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Always appreciate you stopping by. Aqua One Love, thank you so much also for jumping on. Appreciate that. And hope to see you again soon. Brandon, always a pleasure, my friend. Glad you're doing well in school. Hope Sequel treats you well. The Tide Titan, thank you for jumping on. And I appreciate the combos. Always like talking about this a little bit more. It's always good to reaffirm why I'm doing what I'm doing. Courage the Cowardly Dog, appreciate you. I'll catch you in the next one. And Violet Sky, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate you and your comments. That was very nice of you to jump on and have a convo with me. And Queen Hale, thanks for jumping on, saying hi. Everybody else in the future, hope you come by, say hi to me as well. And make sure you're subscribed and join the Discord and all that kind of stuff so we can talk more when I'm not streaming. But until then, happy weekend if I don't talk to you guys. And I hope to see you in another one very soon. Goodbye.